Now, the shootings have had an impact far and wide on the victims' friends and family, even on the first responders who see the bloody aftermath on a daily basis. The Now's Mike Pelton live outside IFD Fire Station 14. Mike.
And I'm told that Station 14 is among the busiest of IFD's 44 stations when it comes to responding to calls of a shooting victim. And in some ways, the firefighters become victims too.
We've got this one that basically has everything in it that we need.
Paramedic Debbie Farrington is among the first responders on the front lines. In a race against time, she is who victims count on to survive. Working out of Station 14 on 30th Street, she sees her fair share of violence.
We try not to take things too personal because you can't live with it every day that way.
But medics are dealing with it seemingly on a daily basis. Across the Circle City, we've seen shooting after shooting after shooting, several involving teens.
Kids are kids, and no matter what, they shouldn't be in that situation. You know, 45-year-old, sometimes they put themselves in situations that get them where they are, but kids, they should just be playing and they shouldn't have to deal with that.
For just Squad 14, this year's shooting calls stand at 42. Farrington is ready when called upon, equipped with several bags full of supplies she'd rather never need.
The violence is always going to be there. We're in a city, and we have that element, but to have it calm down and people just stop.
And IFD uses what they call a peer support team. That's a group of about 30 people who are available to counsel firefighters if they need it after dealing with a very difficult scene. I'm told that team is also made available to other fire departments across the state. Live on the north side, Mike Pelton for the Now Indy.
Mike, thank you. Our coverage continues at 4:30. Keeping kids in class and off the streets. The new plan is about to be put in place at IPS. And tonight on the news at 5, we take a look at the emotional toll on people who have to bury the victims of violence, many of them not even 21 years old.